Hey guys, it's Final Master Link here. Freaking phone is covered in crap. Gonna be playing some Suikoden tonight. I actually did get today off from work. I put in vacation. I had to go to like a funeral today, so. And then when I got back, I played RuneScape for quite a bit because they have Leagues 3 going on, so. You just give me a sec. Let me go and continue my game here. Looks like Singing Hen is playing a game right now. That's pretty cool. Yeah, there you go. Load the file. There you go. Alright. The thing is, I don't even fucking remember what I was even doing. So that's why I'll probably be looking at the walkthrough here. Whoa. Voice is loud. Hear that echo, man. I think what I just did was the army shit, right? Because I know we did the first battle. So let me look at the walkthrough now to get an idea of what to do next. I know I still have the walkthrough on my phone somewhere. I think this is it. Yeah, this is it. Alright, get rid of that. I wish there was a way to do like Control F on this. I don't know how to do that on a phone though. So I can just type in like the chapters or what I just did. Because we just took down what's his nuts' army? Let's see, Zombie Dragon, already did that in. Yeah, Unity. Okay, this sounds right. Major battle at Ponmu Yakuta Castle. Yeah, we just did that last time. Talking about the dragon that I killed, yep. Yeah, Rossman, we just faced his dumbass. I'm just looking at the thing here. Okay, so we are officially at chapter 6 right now then. Apparently there's several characters that I want to get. Go to the Great Forest Village. Lorelei from the inn. I'm guessing that's that bitch that I had to be like level 25 to enlist, right? Well, it said to go to the Forest Village. If I remember right, that's where the elf guy was. So let's go there now, I suppose. Oh, I should probably try to add party members to my fold. I don't know why it's just me and Victor, but whatever. I know I want that Valkyria. I want that person. Victor is always a good guy to have. Do you talk to the... Yeah, I think it's upstairs actually too. I think it's upstairs to talk to your freaking guy who changes the party. It's somebody. Fucking remember who it is. Oh yeah, we got those Smith guys now, don't we? Way too cramped to work here. Well, how good are you then, bud? Okay, so you actually can go beyond beyond level 6. That's good to know. I mean, there's no reason not to level up the main character's weapon. Dragon Fang Staff, doped. 7,000 bits, sure. 11,000 bits. I mean, only because it's the main character. Like, of course, I should have my main guy's weapon up there. You know. Level 9 attack became 47. Dope. And apparently the highest you can go is level 9 then, guys. Okay. Good to know. I didn't bother to actually look up like a good way to get money, because I'm sure like I'll probably need that. We'll get a Victor's sword one more here. That's probably good. But yeah, we got to get fucking rest of our buddies. Yeah, that's the guy that wants the bath. What does this dude do again? Have business in your vault? Oh, yeah. That's when you store shit, right? Fortune rune piece. I don't even know who the fuck would need that. I could probably give that half armor to someone. I don't actually remember what the counter crystal does. I'll just, you know. See, do I go further up to assign my people? Yeah, don't I talk to you to add to my party? I'm pretty sure. No, that's just to check all the stars of destiny I have. God damn it. Okay, that's the map maker. Yeah. Those are the other dorks. This is the meeting hall or whatever you call it. Okay, maybe I'm not supposed to add characters yet. Maybe there has to be some kind of story thing first. Yeah, there's Pawn and Cleo. Thinking about Ted? Not really. Not until you mentioned him. Oh, was I in the... Oh, I think I was in the other branch, wasn't I? I think I was in the other, like, branch... Or no, I'm in the other branch here. I can't get over how big this fucking place is. I mean, goddamn. Okay, I think I'm supposed to just try to leave my castle or something. Because I can't seem to be able to add anybody. So much as it must just have to be like me and Victor for a little bit. Let's oh, that's the shop. I thought I was on the bottom floor. My bad. Oh, where does this go? I think they're eventually supposed to be like a fucking that guy that rides the dragons, you know? I think he's supposed to be here at some point. Maybe this... What is in this cave, though? I'm curious. Who the fuck are you? Oh, Rossman. That's the guy I just... That's the guy I just took down. Can't believe how the Emperor has changed. Yeah, he's a real asshat now, isn't he? I wonder if Rossman is actually any good as a fighter or whatever. I mean, I would expect the generals to be pretty decent. I mean, I know for sure you do fight your father eventually, which is kind of cool. Yeah, we want to keep going down here. But there's this cave, and then south here. I guess we'll figure out the fucking thing about that. For now, let's go to the fucking forest village or whatever, and then we have to go to Koan, whatever it's called. Is it me, or are there more NPCs outside of this town now? I don't know. Could just be me going fucking crazy. Yeah, I'm really glad I had this mini map, though, for sure. Yeah, let's let go. I remember that appears when I'm just so overpowered, doesn't even matter. Same thing for these. Fuck off. Yeah, Forest Village should be literally just south of here. Keep going, bitch. Okay. It said to go to the inn, I think. Those beyond the woods. He's a funny one. You know, maybe I might actually have the wrong area. Let me look at the thing again. It might be talking about the region that's like east of this forest. Go to the Great Forest Village, entering from the East Plateau. Upano, you could enter the inn. Okay, I must be in the wrong place then. Yakuta? Wasn't that the place like east of this place, or can I even go over there though? Great Forest, it's like a huge maze. I'm just trying to remember what the fuck was over here. Like, I know there was a mountain and then there's like a village. But I don't know if I'm allowed back there without that elf guy helping me. Because he knows the way through. Yeah, I don't think that's working. Yeah, I just get lost. Oh, I don't need to buy anything. Motherfucker. Go behind the damn house here. Okay. Huh. Can I just like go like actually east into the forest or something? Well, you know what? Let me go to Kuan, because I know that chick I can get now. She was the bitch that was complaining that I wasn't like a certain level. I believe she's in the inn. There you are. Lorelei, huh? Just like the Elite Four lady. The Liberation Army, huh? Yeah, let's recruit you, dumbass. Alright, you look pretty tough. I'll join. Stupid bitch. Bet you're not even that good. Apparently, she didn't even bother to join our party immediately. She just went back to the fucking base. Maybe that's something we should have done. Like, I don't know who was I supposed to talk to get them to join. I don't get that at all. But yeah, it's literally the only reason we came here. Maybe he was talking about going to the west, because wasn't that, what do you call it? God damn it. Motherfucker. I just lost my place in my walkthrough. God damn it, dude. Piece of shit. Let's see. You got chapter 6. Go to the Great Forest Village, entering from the East Plateau near Panu Yakuta. Was Panu Yakuta, was that the place on the west side? Because I literally do not remember. I think it's been more than a week since I played this, actually. Because I've been kind of crazy about Immortals recently, and of course when League started, you know, earlier this week, I was just like, holy shit. This is actually a pretty fun mode in old school. I don't even think I can cross this fucking bridge, can I? No, I cannot. Master Milch's domain. I think that's the next, like, area, really. Okay. Obviously, according to the minimap, we cannot go south. I don't even think we can go north, either. Maybe I was supposed to go somewhere in my fucking castle. I don't know. Like the guy said something about Flick, like he went and fucked off somewhere. Dude, fuck off. Fuck off, flying squirrels. I'm tired of your shit. But yeah, I guess let's go back to our island or whatever. Yeah, I'm horrible at following this guide. But progression-wise, yeah, I know at least we're a third through the game as of now, so that's cool. Castle Antoine is now called Scruta Castle. It's the headquarters of the Liberation Army. Pretty cool, Yeah, it is pretty cool. That's why I came up with it. Oh, okay. Are these guys defending Flick here? Yeah, Flick's inside. Okay. Yeah, what's your problem, bud? Garbage, Victor. I was expecting you. Sorry, Flick. Because I was careless, Odessa. It's not your fault, is it? Odessa used to say to me, you should be more aware of your position as a leader. Those words are coming back to haunt me. Maybe she knew that her death was imminent, but I was unworthy of her expectations. Flick. I was so enraged at her death that I completely forgot what I came here for. No wonder she gave up on me. Yeah, you're an idiot. Garbage, I can't accept you as a leader yet, but this is no time for bickering. Say I have a request. Will you join forces with me? I mean, yeah, why not? Good, I'm grateful. Now we can save our comrades. Well, then I'll assemble my men and take them to the castle on the lake. Well, how many men do you have? Like 3 or 4? We should be getting back to the castle. Okay, that's what we were supposed to do here. Yeah, that completely went over my head. Let's actually go back to here and listen to more story, I suppose. Yep, it's still there. I don't know why you felt the need to show that game, but okay. Yeah, this shit's still sealed off to the right here, that little cave. I assume we just go into like the main sort of like 4 towers. Like Flick's gotta be here somewhere, right? Somewhere. Alright, who are you? Oh, you're Camille, yeah. Pay me what you owe. Fuck off, lady. I do what I want. I do what I want. I mean, am I meant to talk to Flick then somewhere, or? Because he said something about joining forces. Oh, we got more peeps out here, including the wolf guy and the what the hell is that? That really speedy motherfucker? No, that's Kirkus. I'm thinking of Stallion. Apparently, it makes you run faster if you add him to your party. You'd like to give Kirkus something in return for the ring? What do you think will please him? Probably your butthole, if I had to guess. There's Kai there. I might add him into my party again, because he was pretty decent. Da da da. Okay, yeah, there's Flick and the rest of the gang. Is everyone here? Then listen to me. After the hideout at Lenin camp was attacked, I escaped towards Milch's domain in the west. Milch? You mean Milch Oppenheimer? One of the 5 great Imperial generals? Right, I was out there rounding up the former soldiers of the Liberation Army who was scattered all over the place. Suddenly there was a crackdown on the rebel factions and many of our comrades were captured. That was when I heard about a revived Liberation Army and came here. We must unite our forces to liberate Milch's domain. I agree, combined with the men that Flick has brought our forces would be strong enough to break through the entrance to the west. The fortress of Garan. Commander Garbage, what do you think? I guess prepare to depart? Yes, sir, right away. If it means we'll have some fucking party members, then hell yeah. Wait. Are we already doing an actual fight here? Like a liberation, us versus them? Oh, we actually are? I'm kind of surprised. I didn't think the next battle would be this fast. Okay, whatever. Here we go, young master, please take care. Yeah, hopefully I don't fuck it up. I probably will, though. Well, shoot. I should have tried to get those other guys then. I should have looked at a different walkthrough or something. I couldn't quite tell where I was going to do that. Yeah, try to make them term trader, but good luck. Because I don't think this merchant thing really works at all. Must be a really low percentage or something. Yeah, of course you failed. Fucking failure! Yeah, check the enemy strategies, why not? Charge attack. If I remember right. Is it magic that ruins the charge attack? Or I think it's bow power. I think it's bow power. Because I'm thinking, like, if they're getting in range of our bows, then wouldn't that... No? No, we basically got fucked in the ass. Fuck me, dude. That sucks ass. Damn it. Well, fuck it. Let's use... I guess it's magic hits them. Oh, and apparently bows are good against magic. Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose here, guys. Oh well. It is what it is. Look died in battle. Well, I mean, I'm sure he's fine, right? Charge versus charge. Yeah, that's probably not going to work out too well. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to lose here. Well, good thing I, like, pretty much just saved, right? I'm sure this will fail. I mean, we're not going to win anyway, so. You don't know? Of course you don't, you fucking idiot. Let's say screw it. Let's try to go all out and do a hell of a charge attack here. LaPont family, sure. Oh, I actually did win? That's pretty funny. Like, I literally wasn't even really trying. But I still won. Hell yeah. Congratulations, we won. We did it, we beat the Imperial Army. So when it said Luck died, like, can I never put him in my party, or did he just say he died and because, like, we can't use him or something? I'm not quite sure what that's about. Imperial Army acts big, but they're nothing. Oh, young master, are you alright? Mr. Garbage, let's attack immediately and finish them off. Wait, Commander Garbage, we shouldn't attack without understanding what the enemy is thinking. Let's send a reconnaissance team to find out what they're up to. Wrong, the enemy is careless right now. It's our chance to attack. Follow me, everyone. I don't know, Flick. You might be a little bit too headstrong to know what you're doing, bro. Just saying. Another battle immediately? What the fuck? Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose this one then. I didn't know we had to do 2 in a row. I don't remember doing this. Holy crap, 12,000? Ooh, shit. What fools, I'll show you how wonderful my Antoinette is? Please be careful, there's something wrong. Yeah, no shit. I mean, their army practically doubles ours. I mean, I doubt these merchants... maybe the way to use the merchants is when, like, they're already losing, you know? I mean, it's hard to convince somebody when, you know, you're double the size of the person you're facing. Maybe that's the strategy with the merchant shit. Let's go ahead and do the strategist. I'll have to see if they're doing a charge. Then I'll use magic instead of the bow, like I thought. I have no clue what the hell poisonous pollen does. No clue at all. Yeah, use magic. I doubt that pollen's... Yeah, we pretty much got raped in the ass there. We should retreat. Yeah, I would too. What kind of roses are those? We can't even get near the enemy, we're in trouble. Perhaps we should send a reconnaissance team after all. Okay, I'm coming along, garbage. Okay, so we automatically got Victor, and I guess, yeah, Flick too. I remember him being a decent fighter. And Gremio, no, naturally. Oh, he actually says Gremio should stay, huh? Don't you understand? Gremio Garbage is no longer a child. He's a proud leader of the Liberation Army. Not a kid who needs your protection. But that's no reason why I shouldn't come along. After leaving my village behind, I traveled all over the place. I met all kinds of people and experienced many things. That's why I sometimes have hunches. Gremio, stay here. You must be joking. Young master, you don't plan on leaving me behind, do you? Such a bad joke. I have no idea why... For fuck's sakes. Why do they give you all these false choices? I literally don't understand why it does that. It's stupid. Like, I told him 4 times and the game wouldn't let me choose that. Fuck off, Victor. I tried to tell him to stay, but he wouldn't listen. Stupid game. Yeah, I did want to change party members. Is that who you talked to, Matthew, to change your shit? Also, hey, Funky, how's it going? I'm being a trubbish. Quick question. The last army battle I tried to do, it said that luck actually died. One of my stars of destiny. Does that influence anything at all? Oh, you think I should? Really? You think I should reset? Okay. I mean, I just started the game, but I guess I'll reset it. Whatever. So what exactly happens if one of your stars of destiny dies, though? Does that mean you can't get like the best ending or what have you? Yes, if you check the stone tablet at your dungeon, you can see their name grayed out if they die. Okay, you cannot get the best ending. Well, I mean, if it's just like a 10-minute difference between when I started and when that occurred, it's like whatever. I mean, the only thing I have to do is get that Lorelei chick again. Oh, so it also said, according to my strategy guide here, it said there's a couple of people I can get in the Great Forest Village. Or no, it said, yeah, it said to go there, and it said enter the inn, and it said to pay Fusu Lu's meal price, which is 10,000 bits, for him to join. Like, I went to the Great Forest Village, but I don't, they didn't seem to be there, other than some other person. And like I talked to him, that wasn't the person, I don't think. I'm probably just confused because I'm playing a bunch of different games and remembering things from a certain game that's not in a different game that I haven't played in a week or so. It confuses me. But like I'm just trying to follow the walkthrough here on GameFAQs. According to it, I'm on chapter 6 now, so that's neat. Yeah, we got to go talk to Flick again. Ugh. Probably need to go to the kobold side. The kobold side of the Great Forest. Okay. Oh, hey Chase, how's it going? It's still technically your birthday, you fuck. So happy birthday. It's Taxi's birthday, you guys. Like anyone actually gives a rat's ass but me and him, but it is what it is. You gotta talk to Flick. I cannot think of A Bug's Life when I hear the name Flick. Like, has that existed in any other property that I can think of? I can't think of another name in like fiction that the person's named Flick. Good, and thanks, you prick. Yeah, I believe Chase is my age once again. He's 28. So whoop-de-doo. Also, hey Morrow. Hey, look, Morrow, a kitty cat. It's a kitty cat. Yeah, I want the kitty. Give me the kitty. Give me the kitty. Give me the kitty. Anyway. Exactly, Morrow. It's a cat butt. That's totally what I wanted. I wanted the cat butt. So like I remember Lorelei is down here. You know, the ice bitch that's part of the Elite Four. So let's grab her real quick. She totally looks like someone that'd be like from Saint Seiya. I wouldn't doubt if they even took inspiration from that. Because all the people from Saint Seiya, they wear that kind of like gladiator kind of garb on. They actually call them like they call them cloths. And like the main character, I need to watch more of that show. I really do. Like the main character, he gets like a bronze cloth at the beginning of the show, and then eventually like upgrades it to like a gold cloth, which like further enhances his power. It's all badass and shit. So yeah, we got her. I can teleport from my castle to save time. Really? I did not know that. How long am I gonna stream tonight? I'd say at least a couple hours. Pretty sure I have Vicky already. Oh, that was that fucking that ditzy kind of apprentice chick with like the with like the black hair. I think I met her in the forest. But yeah, I'm trying to remember, how do I have to have that one elf in my party to get through the forest again then, Funky? Kirkus, I think his name was. And like, are you saying like if I have Vicky in my party, she like just has the ability to teleport being in my party? Is that what you're trying to say? Because I honestly didn't know that. I know for sure I did not have this first I did not have this mini map when I first played the game, so I don't think I ever had that map, dude. He's pretty useful though. Yeah, we gotta talk to Flick again. No, I keep forgetting wrong way. But yeah, Chase, I've actually been playing old school quite a lot. That's because you might actually enjoy it, like if you just feel like being an overpowered SOB. So they have this thing called uh Leagues 3. It's like a different sort of game mode to old school. But what it is, like, you get like XP multipliers up to a maximum of times 16, which is absolutely ridiculous. But what you do is you have these like tasks that you do, and they could be something as simple as like, cooking shrimp at a range, to like doing the first raids or whatever. Um, but you do only it is members only, so you would have to pay like $11 or whatever to play it for a month. It lasts for 6 weeks total. I think it's like day 4 or 5. Um, it's pretty fun, honestly, Chase. Like, I know, like, you can get up to tier like 7, and you also get these things called like relics. And like one of my favorite ones so far is there's this one, because you can pick a certain combat style at the beginning of the mode. You can either be like a mage, as in unlock magic, range, or like melee. And you automatically, you only get 4 skills starting out. You get defense, so you can train defense. Your fishing, your thieving, um, and another one I forgot what it was. But like you get the tasks completed, and then eventually you'll get this stuff called Sage's Renown, which you basically use to unlock skills and quests. Like, it'll auto-complete quests for you. So like, say you don't want to bother doing the Mauritania shit to unlock like the swamps and stuff. If you have the points, you can just click to unlock that area. Like, it's actually pretty fun, Chase. I think you would maybe like it. And also, it's a good way for you to get a 99 pretty fucking easily if you ever want to do that in old school and feel like a badass. Like, and like that multiplier, like, that also applies to all the quest rewards. So like, if you did the waterfall quest, and I did this yesterday because I unlocked strength yesterday. Like, I basically went from like 18 strength to like 52 strength. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous just doing the waterfall quest. And I'm like, holy fuck, you know? It's like, god damn. I gotta do this fucking fight again. I should have saved first. Oops. I hope I don't lose again. Cause Luck died the last time. I think they start with a bow. I don't know if they have like a set thing to do or what. Oh, you are a member. You are a member currently. You look into it. Does it take your levels from old school RuneScape? No. So what it does, it basically, it's like your account for old school is like split into 2. There's your regular shit for the normal game, and then you have your leagues thing. And when you log into leagues, you start from level 1, right? But like, you still have the same name as your main. Now, you cannot play both leagues and that account on old school at the same time. It won't let you do that for whatever reason. But like, it's linked to your account, which I'll explain in a sec. Basically, you get league points during these 6 weeks or whatever, and at the end of it, you had this thing called a reward shop. Basically, back to your main account, all those league points that you earned, you can use to buy like cosmetic shit, which is kind of cool. One that I thought looked pretty sweet, you can actually buy these trophies, because if you get like within a certain like top percentage of leagues, you can purchase like a fucking dragon cup, or like a rune cup, or an adamant cup that your character actually like carries to like basically show their clout. Now, I highly doubt I could get dragon, but maybe I could get like rune or adamant. I know dragon, that's for the top 1% people, which I'm not playing this game mode for 500 hours. You know what I mean? That's crazy. But I think like for an adamant cup, it's like the top 40% of players. I feel like I could probably do that. But yeah, I say if you're a member, you might as well just give it a shot. Like, I was skeptical at first too, because there's not, in the end, there's not anything really saved per se. Like the progression on the account in terms of like your skills you did in your quest, that doesn't really matter. But it is pretty satisfying being able to like train a skill like super quick. So in that aspect, it actually is rather fun. But I'd recommend just checking it out. You know, maybe tomorrow or whatever. But I've been playing that. Like I actually got I unlocked Hunter today, and I actually went to fucking You know, let me see if history repeats itself, because if they say bow, then I'm going to use magic, which should take him down. I would think, right? It's well, what does he say? Seriously, you didn't even see it coming, you fucking idiot. Fucking bitch. I mean, I don't want Luck to die again. Fuck it, let's just charge. Just charge. Just charge. Whatever. Because if they use bow, okay, if it's charged, then it's like whatever. I don't want anyone to die doing this. That's my concern. Because Funky said that's a bad idea. At least I took 2,000 down. Let me try to use my merchant, I guess, because they're technically losing. It's like a prestige. Does it help anything really other than cosmetic? No. No, it doesn't. Which is the only caveat to it. Apparently, I turned some into traders. I'm a good boy. Like, I want to tell Dragon about it. He might actually enjoy it, but... Like, he definitely... That's not one of those things where he would want to invest a lot of time into. I definitely fucked that up. I should be able to survive, hopefully. Hopefully. Would they have like 1,000 or so left? You know, I might be able to use... I might be able to use luck here. Please don't die. Please kill him. Okay. Okay, good. Yep, wiped him out. And nobody died this time. I'll definitely try to save when I can, then. Because the thing is, I think you, like, automatically lose the previous fight, so... Or the next fight. Because Flick wants to try to be a badass. And then after that, I can save. Shut up, I already read this stuff. But yeah, like, I unlocked Hunter today, and I basically went from, like, 1 to 63 in, like, 2 hours. So it took 10 points to unlock Hunter, but using Hunter I can go down the list and I can get like at least 20 renown back. You know what I mean? So really I should have bought that like day 1, but I was just like, Hunter, you know, how's that really going to be useful? But like you got to think about the return on interest, you know? Yeah, this doesn't matter. I think this is a fixed fight anyway. Just yeah, they'll use that poison pollen no matter what, so it's like, who gives a fuck? And then I'm completely decimated. Alright, now I'll save when it lets me. And then I'll try to go back to that one place to recruit those 2 people. Yeah, Victor, Flick, Remio. So I got 4 people. Yeah, shut the hell up. No, I didn't mean to hit that. Come with us. Okay. Like, I assume I need him to go back to, like, the other side of that village or whatever. So let's put Kirkus in, and then did you say fucking, What the hell was her name? Oh, oh, the sorceress. She actually is not an equipable like party member. Okay. Well, then the last slot, I'll probably put Valeria because she's pretty damn good with that Falcon rune. Yeah, please be careful. Probably should save at Kuan. That is the closest place here, and then we'll try to go to that like other fucking place. Okay. But yeah, Funky. What were you planning earlier? I was like super busy. Like I had to go to like kind of a funeral today, and then when I got back, I was playing old school like a lot. So I didn't really watch anybody stream or anything like that. You play more Ghost today? I'm kind of hyped to be able to play that game probably after Immortals. Well, not probably. It will be after Immortals. I can't really think of what else would replace it. Fuck off with these flying squirrels for real. Okay, so should be able to. I would assume since we have. Yeah, Kirkus. I remember that's the elf guy. Was playing a PlayStation All-Star Battle Royale. I wouldn't think you'd play that game, or even play it on stream. Yeah, you have to have Kirkus to get through here. I got you, game. Okay. And then you played Ghost a little bit afterward. Should have played Ghost all the time, probably, but I mean that's just FML, like losing his fucking mind, I guess. I might actually be playing old school RuneScape tomorrow. Like, just I mean, it's not like it's gonna get any views, but it's like just to have like a caption of the the fun that I'm having with leagues right now. Like, like you know what I mean? Kind of like a save capsule in the form of a video. Because like no one's gonna give a fuck to watch that, and even if they did, there's hundreds, literally hundreds of people that are streaming leagues right this very minute, like doing like fucking 24-hour, 30-hour streams, and I was just like, these fucking guys, like they need help. Like I'm serious, like they need some mental fucking help. Is this the guy you pay? Yeah, here he is, Fu Lu Su. Yeah, yeah, swing your axe, blah blah blah. Let me recruit him. Agree to feed me. Are you going to pay me 10,000 bits for the food he's eating? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Because this guy's probably pretty damn strong. Order plenty for your meals. You better, bitch. Yeah, I know I never got these two guys. This is Ruby? Okay. Looks like some kind of mercenary or some shit. What are you doing with humans? I'm in the Liberation Army now. But not to avenge myself for having my village taken away. There are many, both humans and elves, suffering because of the Imperial Army. I want to help them. I couldn't care less. Be on your way. What do you do anyway? You're just a little runt. A little runt. What is he, too? Weak sauce or something? Like, what's that about? I should probably save. Again. Okay, at least we got two here now. Um, go to the bottom house and grab Gone. Okay. Are, is it Gone Freaks? And is he like trying to fight his father Jing Freaks? Like in Hunter x Hunter? That'd be pretty kick ass. Brother Kuromimi? I don't know who that is. Oh wait, oh, do I not have Brother Kuromimi? Is that why it won't let me recruit him? Shit. I'm gonna have to come back for this guy then. Uh, it says to go to Seika, and it says to get apple from Matthew's schoolhouse. Okay, I guess we could do that. I wouldn't think we could recruit kids, for the most part at least. But fuck it, let's go back. Yeah, I believe Seika is like north of Kuon and like south of that like one kind of gate, something like that. Yeah, I'll have to look up how to get that kid in our party. I assume we have to have his brother, which who the fuck knows where he is? Kuromimi. Sounds like a dumb name anyway. Motherfucker. Fuck off. But yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna be focusing a fair amount of time, so I might actually be getting job in Ohio and having to move over there. Like the lady I was talking to, like during my interview process, she basically told me in an email like I'm in the top two of candidates to to hire on. So as kind of like a last, I guess, fairness test, they decided they would send us like a graphic design kind of assessment to do. So I got to do that and then turn that in, and I would expect Monday to hear back from them. So yeah, we'll see. You got the job? No, not quite, Morrow. I have a 50-50 shot, basically. That's the way I look at it. Because top two, that means they're gonna hire somebody else, maybe, so. I mean, just the fact that they say that means that I'm probably not as impressive as I think I am to them. Oh yeah, there's the chef here. We can recruit him, right? Yeah, Antonio. Or no, you have to talk to that one maid before you can hire Antonio, don't you? Yeah, we'll have to come back and get him too. I forget. Like you have to talk to somebody actually at your castle, and they'll say like, "Oh, it would be nice to have like a chef or some nonsense," and then you can talk to him. Which one of you is fucking Apple? The fuck kind of name is Matthew Apple anyway? You're the one who took Master Matthew away, aren't you? You can't fool me. He was saying I've had it with wars, and yet you forced him to follow you. I mean, he wanted to follow us. Liar, that's impossible. Just forget it. I'll ask him myself. You mean the castle on Lake Torrent? You better not be lying. Okay, see ya, kid. I guess. What a ballsy kid, I gotta say. Gonna go to that place all on his lonesome. He almost looked like a girl. I wasn't sure. Well, I don't know. Maybe Apple is a girl. It's really hard to tell with some of these portraits. Okay, so basically got all that we could. Okay, blah 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 blah. The battle. Yep. Romeo must join anyway. Da-da. So to exit Garan and head north to Taean. Okay. First would be wise to save. Well, actually, I really should go back to my freaking I should go to my army base and like level up my sword a bit. Because I know I did that at the very start of the stream, and then I like died, so I had to reset my shit. So let's do that real quick. I'm sure I'm gonna need it going this new region anyway. So Hope I get enough fucking biddies too. See, I have 40,000 now. Go and board that bitch. I'm on a boat, motherfucker. Get your ass in there. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Is it? I thought it was this woman that I did talk to. She was like a maid or some shit, wasn't she? No, that must be the wrong person then. Hmm. Oh. Oh yeah, there they are. There they are. That was one more floor. Okay, level your shit up a couple times at least. Maybe not all the way to 9 like I did originally. Because I have to kind of distribute that. Huh, Flick's weapon is called Odessa Plus. What a simp. Yeah, definitely level up your weapon, Valeria. Damn, that's expensive, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste all my money on that, so. But Victor, let me level up your sword at least once. That's probably good. Oh wait a second, hold on. Can I put a good rune fragment on somebody? Victor, I think you already have that thunder shit on there, don't you? Wait a minute, let me look. Wait, thunder rune piece 1? Can you put more than one thunder rune somewhere? Hold on. Curious. Enchant weapon with lightning attribute. Oh, so like it adds to the fragment or it adds to the element then? Okay. I didn't know you could stack those pieces. That's pretty dope. Well, shit, I should probably commit to Victor for a while then if I'm using shit like that on him. Fortune rune piece, defense rune piece. I should probably store some of this nonsense. Like the thing is, I don't know who I should like give all my best shit to. So let's put some in storage at least for now. I don't know why. I don't know what that sacrificial Buddha is for, but let's throw that in there. 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 That in there. Throw that and throw that. Wait, wooden shield? I think Valeria is the only one who can actually use a shield, so that's probably good. Alright. Let's go to the new area, Dan. But yeah, I actually made a sort of a Clam on Funky stream, I think yesterday or the day before. I was like, if I get this new job, Super Metroid stream. So yeah, look forward to that. Or don't. It doesn't matter either way. I'd probably be playing on the SNES Mini, actually. I haven't played that system in a while. Instinct's kind of telling me to save again. You think, this isn't like a Resident Evil game where, like, you know, some arbitrary thing is preventing me from saving all the time. It's probably the what I think is most annoying about Resident Evil, to be honest. I don't think you have to deal with that shit so much in the later games, though. Like, do you even have ink rolls in 4? I'm actually curious. Like, I think you just go to a typewriter and just save all the time whenever you want. Guess we'll find out. Fuck off with your flying squirrel bullshit. Fuck off with your killer rabbits, too. Fuck off. Okay, so we should be able to cross this bridge then, correct? Yep. Who the hell's this guy? Quincy? I'm Quincy right now. I'm just a hunter, but someday I'll make a name for myself. Well, that was a pretty quick recruit. Hard to tell who's going to win. Like to be on the winning side. I think about joining you when you have a few more recruits. Say 42 more. Oh, so this cocksucker won't join you until like you have a lot of Stars of Destiny, I guess. Man, what an ass. Anyway, yeah, I think it said to go north, which is probably this kind of port town here. Yeah, Tan. That's correct. This is the town of Loch Virginite. Virginite? To the south is the village of Premier Larmer. To the west, the township of Bier Blanche. These wonderful names were created for us by General Milch Oppenheimer himself. One of the 5 great Imperial Generals. Well, he's an ass. That's all I have to say. Hey, look, an old woman. What the hell does she want? My name is Hellion. You're garbage, right? I know you. I myself wield power over a rune. That soul eater of yours has unlimited possibilities, but also evil intentions. I wonder what controls it. I'd like to look into your future, okay? Not for free, of course. I'll lend you my power, deal? Well, what do you want? Money? Let's go to your castle. Mine is the power of recall. If you use this mirror, blinking mirror that's in here, you can always return to your home base. Okay. What are you talking about? Like a mirror in my inventory? What are you talking about? What mirror? Okay, whatever. Oh, it was in the chest. Okay. Okay, so this is basically like a free, like, fucking ultimate, like, escape rope. That's pretty dope. I mean, definitely keep that on, my character here. Sure, that'll be very useful. I don't really need to stay. I just got here. I will save, though. Probably need to do some monster hunting to get some more biddies, for sure. What medicine you got, bud? Killer crystal, yellow flower seeds, yellow paint. Yellow flower seeds, okay. Should probably get mega medicine for somebody. Let's get some for Flick. Get some for Valeria. That's probably good for now. Alright. Kinda sidestep this shit. See, there's a grave site to the upper left-hand corner. Again, who the hell are you? Liberation Army? Never heard of ya. I've no interest in such things. All I'm interested in are boats. I'll take on any job as long as it's worthy of my skills. I'm pretty sure you use this guy for something later. Like, he looks very familiar to me. Don't say you heard it from me. You know that poisonous fog around Scarletia Castle? I've heard that there's a fellow who can create a potion that makes the fog harmless. Oh, I should definitely recruit him. No visitors during experiments. The alchemist. Commando? Okay. Hey, look at Beezy. I hate that name. Loch Vigilant. I wish they'd change it back to Tien. Yeah. Tien. I mean, I think of Tien from like Dragon Ball Z when I read that. I'm EK. I'm a martial arts master. I have respect only for the strong. Are you strong? No, you're about 11 levels short. Okay, so I have to be, what, 40? Yeah, 40. Lordy, lordy, he's 40. Board boat. Don't board boat. I didn't know you could actually dock here. That's kind of cool. You're the Liberation Army, right? I knew it. You got to do something about this town. The name sucks. South and Recon, I mean... Premier Larmor. There used to be a famous pharmacist named Liucon. They say there's no medicine that he can't create. Well, hell yeah to that. I bet he'd make a killing, you know, on prescription pills. Oh, this guy can actually power beyond level 9? That's pretty dope. You want to work for me, bud? But damn, you are pricey. Yeah, I do not have the means to afford you. At least not now. Okay, I believe, yeah, that's this town, I guess. I guess let's go south then. Yeah, minimap is super fucking handy, people. Wait, didn't we already deal with Holly fairies in the other region? I'm not even sure what this shit does. I forgot what it was like to kind of play as Flick. Oh, I didn't know Valeria could actually use her rune in the back row there. That's kind of dope. Because like she's in the back and she's like a close-up melee fighter. I didn't think she could use that melee kind of thing. Well, that's a good thing to know. Yeah, motherfuckers barely getting any fucking experience. Biddies aren't bad though. Yeah, this is Recon. Cool. Are you fellows looking for Lucan too? Forget it. A fine pharmacist, long retired and living up in the hills. Well, which hills? Can you point me in the right direction, bud? That job, but he's always saying that he can appraise anything. But I know of one instance years ago when he failed. Well, he needs to get his shit together. Okay, more seeds and blue paint. I don't know what the hell this paint and shit is for. Earth crystal, huh? I mean, that's nice, I guess. I don't have anything to appraise, but maybe he has different dialogue. My name's Jabba. I'm an expert appraiser. If you find something I can't appraise, I'll do anything you ask. Okay. I'm assuming there's something I can do to make him join my bullshit. We traveled a long way after hearing that a renowned pharmacist lives here. I was hoping he'd have a cure for my sick child, but yeah, he's busy with other nonsense. You're staying, please pay 150 bits each. No, I'm good. I was curious what the hell's up here, though. Oh, there's a person. Lotte? Have you seen my cat anywhere? Oh, I mean, there was a cat back in fucking, that one place where Flick's house was, but there's probably something in the walkthrough about this. Hold on. Da-da-da. Oh, I see. We actually do need the paint, people. Okay. We need the blue and the yellow paint. How much? Okay, the paint wasn't that much. Good. I mean, it's just a hop away, so it's like whatever. It might just be my imagination, but it seems like the world map is not as big as I remember it. I don't know. Probably just because I haven't played this game in like 5 years. Okay, yellow paint. Give that to you too. Uh... Okay, it said to go back and head out to sea. Like go to the docks and head out to sea, and apparently there's going to be like a whirlpool. I mean, I have seen it before. Like in a different sort of region of the map, like where my castle is. Is it north or south? South? Curious how. Man, I can kind of go south a lot with this boat here. I mean, I see there's a white dot over there, so maybe that's kind of the idea here. Okay, yeah, that's that whirlpool then. Yeah. Yeah, rapids. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, that's probably where that fucking pharmacist lives, right on that hill. I got you, game. I mean, you want to talk about a fucking hermit? Holy shit. Motherfucker puts Master Roshi to shame. At least there wasn't a whirlpool or anything crazy around his fucking island. I always kind of wondered, like, with the Dragon Ball Z lore, did Master Roshi ever have any students other than Grandpa Gohan? Like, that's literally the only, student you ever know up until, Dragon Ball when it took off, and then he gained like, 4 or 5 students by then. But I think only Grandpa Gohan was really it. Oh yeah, the Ox King. That's right. He taught him. I remember. Also, how you doing, Kenshin643? Hope you're having a good night. Yeah, I totally forgot about the Ox King. Oh, the funny thing is, like the Ox King, it seemed like there are like no traces of Master Roshi's training within him. You know what I mean? So like you could see why I'd kind of forget. I mean like at least Grandpa Gohan has like a couple of like kind of how do I say it? Like he's very dexterous. I remember that. Well, the thing is like you barely even see Grandpa Gohan in the entire series. I mean the only time you actually see him is when he is like a masked fighter and he's fighting Goku and he's like an angel and shit. It's kind of a shame. They really should have put him like somewhere in Dragon Ball Z or something, even if it was just like a filler episode. Like it would have been nice to see him again. Because I mean power wise, he was basically second to Master Roshi in terms of ability in Dragon Ball. Before Goku even like started fighting, he was basically second to none in terms of the Earth fighters. It's not going bad. Not going too bad. That's good to hear. Sure, he was just a wall. LOL. Yeah. Like I don't really. It would have been a cool side story if maybe like Master Roshi had like a student that gone bad and then Goku kind of like turn him to the side of evil. Well, I mean they already kind of had that with like Shenhan and Chaozu. They already had that kind of nonsense. I keep getting distracted. I gotta talk to that one boat guy in the north, right? It just all sudden, it's strange how one thing leads to something completely different. I'm talking about Dragon Ball now. I've heard people say that Dragon Ball is actually like much better than Z because like it doesn't take itself too seriously, which it really does not. I mean, one scene that makes me still like laugh my fucking ass off is uh, there's a scene where there's this like one lady, she's like trying to deceive like Goku and like his friends from to give her like the Dragon Balls, and then she like acts like she's a fortune teller or some shit, and she's like, I think I need to see something in your possession, and then Bulma's like, oh, I think she wants to see your balls, Goku, and he literally pulls out his pants and shows his testicles to the girl. That's hilarious. That is seriously genius. Like that should just be immortalized. And it's probably even funnier in the comic because they had no shame making that comic over in Japan. Yeah, we need a boat that can beat the tides. Can't do this alone. An ordinary boat will never make it. Okay. Do I need to chop down a tree or some shit? Commandole next door. Even if he's half dead, go see him. Okay. Reduce party member by one? Son of a bitch. Well, we don't need Kirkus anymore, so... We just needed him to go to the elf place. Okay, sure. We got Gen in our party now. Look at this sign here. The old geezer thinks he's a big shot. Hey, old man, I know you're in there. Come out, you bum, or I'll break down the door. Come on, Dole. You again? I told you not to disturb my experiments. Here you are, you creepy old man. You should get some sunlight. You look sick. Come on out. I warned you not to call me old man. He does look kind of old, to be fair. What do you want? What do you want with me anyway? Bring these delinquents with you. Oh, shut up, Gremio. It's not that serious. Hey, geezer, do you know the Dunnan Rapids? I was going to ask you how they can be navigated, but come to think of it, a senile old fool like you wouldn't have a clue, right? Watch your mouth. I can do anything, depending on time and money. So there is a way. Of course, I'll show you. Step inside. Yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna need to pay out the ass for this guy's service or some nonsense. Look at this. This will get you over the rapids. What is it, a steam engine? It's a machine that moves by burning oil. So it's a combustion engine. Okay, cool. Machine that runs on oil? Sounds ridiculous! So if you attach this to a boat, you can travel upstream? Correct. Okay, then let's take this to Plummy Lamar? Promy Lamb? Pramyam Lobby? Premier Armor, you idiot. Again, shut up. Who can remember a stupid name like that? Let's go to Recon. Take good care of this machine, it's fragile. What? You mean... we have to carry it? Of course. You plan on letting a frail old man carry this? Okay, fuck. Now we have to get rid of Valeria. Fuck me, dude. Like, I don't want to get rid of her or whatever. Yeah, carrying this heavy-ass piece of shit. Sure, this will be pretty sweet, though. I mean, I guess it's time to play, Pimp My Boat. Kind of like Pimp My Ride. I was actually looking at, the fuck was his name? The rapper that was in Pimp My Ride. I was actually looking at a list of, like, rappers who, like, gone broke, and he was actually on there, and I'm like, well... you just... I mean, it never helps, like, when you are, like, popular, like, for, like, a 6-7 year span. And then what happens is that, like, your music fails off, but, like, yet you still live in, like, a fucking $6 million house, and, you, like, buy certain things. Like, I think they said, like, his car payment was, like, $2,000 a month or some nonsense like that. It's like, dude, you're just a fucking dumbass. Like, that's all you are. So I don't really feel bad for you. And I think it is like, what do I say? I'm gonna actually kill the creeper in the back. I think at his peak he was worth like I don't know, like maybe $20 million or some shit. Man, that creeper plant is kind of a bitch. I need to kill him fast, bro. Eh. Fuck it, I'm just gonna run. I don't give a fuck. There's a reason I got Mega Medicine here, guys. Really appreciate the fact that it levels... It wakes up the dead. It is nice. Mad Ivy? Sure, let's kill it. Apparently Gen and Commandal have a Unite attack that... Might as well check it out. I mean, that's not bad. 300 damage. It's just the experience is dog shit. Well, I barely got any bits either. Oh, whatever. We got the engine here. Slap that baby on. And we'll probably save if it'll let us before we take off. Here we are. Could go ahead and unload the equipment. Thank God I can bid this load farewell. It's pretty tough fighting with this on my back. Hey, geezer, let's get to work. I don't have to be reminded by you. Garbage, you're all getting in the way, so why don't you go to the inn or something? Don't worry, you'll have a shiny vessel in no time. Okay. I mean, I was gonna go to the inn anyway. Shut the fuck up, Flick. It's called early night. I'd rather get some alcohol first than rest, but, you know, that's just me. Yay, everyone's sleeping here. And apparently Flick is snoring? I don't know what a wheeze is during sleep, but... Okay. I'm getting kind of hungry. I did eat kind of like... I don't know. The food at the reception was a little weird. Like, they had, like, ham sandwiches. They had, like, sort of like a little fruit bowl. What else was it? There was scalloped potatoes. Those were good. They had, like, a little kind of dessert table, like pecan pie. That was good. I didn't have the pie, but I had a oatmeal raisin cookie. But yeah. Ate the rest of the Brazil bites I had in my fridge earlier, or my freezer rather. Trying to think what else. I mean, I could cook some macaroni bites, but they kind of take a little bit too long. Might just have a couple of freaking what do you call them? Hot links. I know I still have those. Making an old man work like this for shame. Garbage. How about a launching ceremony? Sure. Get in the boat, motherfucker. Da 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 da. Yeah, when I think about it, what the hell is that rapper's name? I know I can Google it real quick, but like he was the host of Pimp My Ride, which I actually enjoyed that back in the day. You wouldn't think I'd be into that kind of show, but because I'm not even really into cars. I mean, that shit had 6 seasons to it. Holy crap. Exhibit? Exhibit. Yeah, that's his name. I think they actually made a kind of like a parody episode with him on the Boondocks, which is a good cartoon, by the way. But they had Exhibit like on to actually like pimp out like the grandfather's ride on the Boondocks. Like there's this old man in the show, and he actually faked being blind, so they like put him on the show, and then it's hilarious. This must be that old man. So it appears I tried to isolate myself to no avail. What do you mean? You want me to prepare some medicine, right? I'm tired of all that. Please, sir, we must have an antidote to the poisonous flowers of Milch's castle. That kind of antidote would be very inconvenient. Who is it? It's a guy on a dragon. Or I think it's a guy. Oh, yeah, it's Oppenheimer, that dumbass. How do you do? I'm the most renowned of the 5 great imperial generals. Milch Oppenheimer, the flower general. Nonsense, the greatest of the 5 is General Tio. Oh my, this must be Tio's lovely servant, and this here is Garbage McDowell. Your father must be in tears to know that his son is a traitor to the Empire. Hey, you peacock man, what's your business here? Oh yes, I nearly forgot. It won't just do to have you render my sweet flowers poison useless. I shall invite Dr. Liu Khan over to my impenetrable Sonier prison. Like hell you will. Oh please, don't be shy. We must be going now. Garbage, I'm not a sissy like Kwanda, you know. Well then, goodbye everybody. Says he's not a sissy, yet he won't even bother to face us as he flees. Makes a whole lot of sense, right? How humiliating having him snatched away from him in front of our eyes. Sonier prison, that's one tough place to break into. We'd better ask Matthew for advice. For the time being, let's return to Scruta Castle. I mean, was there anything... Okay, I figured there was something in here at least. Black paint? Okay. Sure. Why not? Let me just make sure I'm following my walkthrough here, guys. Oh, where is it? Where is it? I have way too many tabs on my phone open. Oh yeah, it keeps talking about the... I gotta really remember I had this blinking mirror thing. That only works outside, you bitch. Fine. What? I am outside. I think it means the world map. Okay, I guess that's... I guess that's reasonable. Yeah. There we go. Nice. Oh, so this is like the portal to like teleport places, I guess? Oh no, I've forgotten the spell again. Oh well. So where... Oh no, what? I can teleport to any fucking place I've visited? That's fucking broken, bro. Holy shit. Yeah, that's awesome. That'll be pretty helpful later. What can this old woman do for you? Is this your power or whatever? Okay, well, whatever. I'm not even sure what part of the castle I'm in, to be honest. I think I'm in the basement? Yeah, I was in the basement. Yeah, we gotta talk to Matthew. Easygoing. You miss the easygoing bandit life? I'm sure you do, bud. It's a lot simpler time, isn't it? But you decided to join us, goddammit. Is Matthew in? No. I think he normally sticks to the top of the place, doesn't he? I always love how he like never opens his eyes too. He's like Brock from Pokemon. I see, Dr. Liu Khan. I understand. I have an idea. Please wait a moment. Go on. In the township of Ante, which I believe is now called Bier Blanche, lives a counterfeiter named Kimberly. Let's get her and a scrivener named Tesla to join us. Kimberly is an acquaintance of mine. I've written her a letter. Give this to her and she'll join our cause. Well, hell yeah. What do you plan on making them do? Probably something illegal. Let's save that pleasure for later. For the moment, please go and find Kimberly and tell Tesla. Alright. Kimberly sounds like a lovely lady. Or maybe not. Who knows? Okay, well, I mean, since we can literally just warp all the way over there, no reason not to do that, so go to teleportation chamber or what have you. Oh, I gotta go down more, don't I? I don't know how much longer it is. It seems like it's pretty quick to actually be able to, like, deal with Oppenheimer. Or whatever the hell that guy's name is. I believe he has his own armor we have to deal with. But in terms of, like, the prep work, I can probably do that tonight, and then maybe, I mean, I could just have Sweek it in for every Saturday. Would anyone be opposed to that? Because, like, I still have at least 20 more hours for what do you call it? For Immortals. And obviously Final Fantasy IX, I still got to work on that too. That probably I know that has at least, I don't know, 5 more hours, I would say. I don't know. Like, I'm still going to do some side quest stuff, but I am on disc 4 now, so it's like, you know, what really more can I do? So, is this the prison here? I think this is the prison. Yeah. That's not it. I don't know. I think it's either north, east, west, or south of here, like where it shows those 2 little bridges or whatever. Let's check what's over here. Yeah, Ante. This is it. You got to be kidding! This town is called Ante. How dare you change it to some stupid name? Hi, welcome to what was it? Oh yeah, Bière Blanche. Yeah, name fucking sucks. That castle is very well defended as long as he has those poisonous flowers. The place will be untouchable by the Liberation Army. Well, hopefully not for long. Armor we can't even afford, can we? You don't have any money, forget it. Say, don't I know you? You're garbage, leader of the Liberation Army. My name's Chapman. May just be the owner of this sorry joint, but I've still got a heart. Please let me join the army. Can't stand being a bystander anymore. Sure, why not? Yeah, you get the honor of looking after Master Garbage's armor. Yep, that's totally it. Okay, so I assume I have my own armory now then, right? Okay, you got some good shit. Unfortunately, I can't afford it because I don't have enough money, so yeah. Damn, a ninja suit? Holy shit, dude. But that's 22,000, bro. That's crazy. Damn. I mean, I hope to get a shit ton of money from, like, invading the prison or whatever. We all got together and marched to the castle to complain about the town's name. But as we neared it, my god. Yeah, the flowers, yeah, they fucked me up too. Just got mega potions or mega medicines, mega potions. Those would be pretty sweet in this game. Gian? That's how you pronounce that, don't you? Gian? Recruit to join Entourage? Sure. You'll think about it when you have a few more recruits, but not now. Okay then. How much is a few more, lady? She probably just wants a male harem. I bet that's what that's about. This here urn I got from Holly's owner. I can't seem to get it appraised anywhere. What a pain in the neck. Okay. That sounds like the thing I'm supposed to give to that one guy who can supposedly appraise anything. I'll tell you a secret, this is actually Ante. East of here is the town of Taean. and you'll find Rakan in the south. Yep. Okay. Looks like there's nothing there. The hell is this little house? Oh, is this Kimberly? Yeah, must be. What is it? A letter from Matthew? Let me see. Oops, I forgot to mention that I can't read. What's it say? What? This bitch can't read? Is she blind? Alright. I see Matthew's up to his old tricks again. You'll be joining us then? Join? Hey, you there. Me? Yes, you. You're a handsome fellow. I'll join you if you promise to take me to dinner. Who, me? I can't. I have someone... Alright. Do what you want with him. Victor, you... Good, it's a deal. Come here, pretty boy. Whoa, wait a minute. Come on, fill my cup, handsome. Yes, ma'am. Alright, don't spill any. I'm sure she's trying to get him drunk to fuck him, because that's how it works. It's your turn next. Your cup's still full. Come on, drink up. Why can't you drink tea with a beautiful woman? Oh, no, not at all. Thank you. Good grief. If I had to guess, I'd say this woman's probably like a, like a bit older, you know? And if I had to guess, maybe Flick is like 19 or some shit. Well, I'm going to be heading to Scruta Castle or whatever. How can you stay out all night and look so well? What are you talking about? You're still tired, pretty boy. Say garbage. You're planning on to recruit Tesla too, right? He's here in this town, but I believe he's using the name of Albert. Okay. Definitely a kind of boring name. Alright, I'm going now. Pretty boy, we'll have dinner again when you return to the castle. No thanks. Yay, Kimberly joined. Whatever. The MILF of the group joined. Or, no, the cougar of the group joined. That's probably more accurate assessment. I forgot to actually go to the inn. Should probably do that. Who the fuck is that? Another recruit or just... Mina? Oh, that flower in her hair is kind of adorable. Aren't you garbage? I know you. You're quite famous. My name is Mina. I'm a dancer. Recruit the dancer? How do we do that? What? Alright, but only if you dance with me. Really? Like, is this a minigame or is this just something to show? Damn, she can fucking dance. I feel like I'm supposed to be hitting buttons on the controller, but I think that was just a cutscene. Huh, that was cute. I guess you're trustworthy. I can tell because we dance together. After all, I'm a pro. We'll work well together, garbage. Hell yeah, I got a side piece, guys. I see that wink. I see that way she was winking at me. She doesn't do that to everybody. Well, then I'm gonna go ahead to the castle. Alright, see you, bitch. I mean, babe. Alright, we got a dancer, guys. We're gonna have our own strip club in the castle. We just have to gotta get a couple more dancers. How about you, lady? No, you don't even have portrait, so fuck you. You're not important enough. This girl isn't bad, but Mina's the best. Oh, I'm sure. What about this guy? Little Mina, oops, old habits die hard. Yeah. I'm just gonna save like normal. And just in case there's anything like hidden up here, you know. Oh, okay, there's a person here. Esmeralda. Damn, like that chick from fucking Hunchback of Notre Dame. That's the only time I've heard of that name. Although I think isn't that like innately like a Spanish name? Or I'm trying to think of like I mean I don't want to say gypsy, but what's like the race of gypsies typically? Like Eastern European? I don't know. I don't know much. Oh, who is it? Have I met you before? Oh, that's right. You're the leader of the Liberation Army. You're planning to kidnap me for a ransom, aren't you? How frightening. Well, I suppose that's my fate. And it's all because of my beauty, isn't it? I mean, you're not bad. Well, okay, I'll come with you, but not for free. You must show me your good faith. Let's see, I'll do as you say if you bring me the opal. Okay. The opal. Okay. I'll work on that and I'll see you later. I'm trying to think what would a debutante princess like her like what could she do for my army? Aside from maybe espionage, or if she's rich as fuck, just financially support the army. I don't know. Have I talked to you? Yeah, I have talked to you. Did I talk to this girl here? I don't remember. Yeah, I remember talking to you then. Yeah, gotta talk to somebody named Albert. No, I don't. Maybe they're in the potion shop? I mean, Kimberly said they're in the town. Could be a shop owner. That'd be kind of clever. Can't be the armory guy. Is it this dude? Hmm. Unless I'm supposed to talk to them twice or something. Are you Albert? Oh, you must be Albert. I'm just a normal, quiet, ordinary citizen of this town. You're Tesla, the Scrivener, right? Goodness, no. My name is Albert Onyx. My people have lived here for generations. Really? Then what is your mother's name? Her name is Marianne Onyx. And your father? I believe it was Alan Onyx. Grandmother? Let's see. Leia Onyx. Hey, Tesla. What? Yes? I mean, that's not my name, Tesla. Do you give up? Alright. Matthew wants me, right? I prefer to lead a quiet life. Man, he's fucking weird looking. Stop yapping and get ready to leave. Okay. My god, how unlucky I am. Led back into a life of crime. Well, sucks to be you, pretty much. Do you think it's okay to let him go by himself? What else is there to do? He doesn't want to travel with us. Shucks, treating people as if they were bandits. It's because you scared him so much, Victor. Young master, we should be going back to Scruta Castle now. As long as there's nothing else to do, I was just checking out the time here. We'll go another, I don't know, 40 minutes, I guess. Like I don't want to be a super long tonight, so, and I'll probably try to catch up on some anime here before I go to bed. Let me just look at the guide here. I'm still reading it right now. Oh, so the cat in Kaku actually was that chick's cat. Holy shit. That's pretty sweet. It's saying something I need to have a holy rune. And it said to get the urn that I need, I gotta walk around in the desert-like area a few screens east of Rakan. Okay. I don't remember if I saved or not. Wait, let's try to do that. And then I'll be sure to get the cat for that one chick too. Fuck off. If I remember right, Rakan is the upper right one. And Tan is south of that. Wait, no, I think I got that fucked up. Yeah, I got that fucked up. Creeper. Might as well kill these, I guess. I think these creepers, like, these are the ones that do a shit ton of damage, right? So, should probably just try to annihilate it. Damn, 1292, nice. Give me decent bits at least. Decent money. 1200, I guess that's not bad. Okay, this is Rakan? What? It said to go to like the desert area. Let me read it like straight from it. Da, da, da. The rune stirrer, get Jean on your team, and outfit the troop. Outfit your troop. Leave Ante and walk around in the desert-like area a few screens east of Rakan. Sandy area. Here you may run into the Holly fairies who carry the nameless urn. Then you need to get Jabba. It must be talking about this shit. I mean, it looks sandy, I guess. Oh shit, okay, so I can't actually run from the creeper plants. They do a lot of damage though, like holy crap. Yeah, fuck you. Counter your ass. Take down at least 2 of them. You know, the way it looks like the way that like lightning animation shows up. You would think it maybe hits multiple targets, but I guess not. Will still give me some biddies. What is that? At least okay, 1800. It's not bad. Yeah, I guess we'll just try to grind for the Holly things or whatever they're called. Oh no, don't use that. Don't use deadly fingertips, just attack. Hey. Hello.
What's up? I was like, what is he talking about? And I was like, oh shit, he's actually talking to me.
What was I talking about? About what?
Oh, you were saying hey. And I was like, well, who is he talking to? Like, oh, my dumbass.
I was like, yeah, you called me, bro.
Yeah, I was in the middle of a boss battle on 9. That's why I was like, what?
Oh, I gotcha.
I just killed the plant brain.
Nice. Oh, like the thing that controls the forest or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a lot harder than I thought it was.
So, honestly, the hardest time you'll have in the most game is when you're dealing with that one chick. Like the other, like General of the Knights of Pluto or whatever. That one chick with the eye patch. I already forgot her name. But yeah, she will like fuck your ass up in the first 2 discs. Cause she don't give a fuck. But yeah, I used vacation day today. I went to go like to the funeral of my, trying to get this right, great aunt. I think that's right. Great aunt. It was nice. You know, we went to Laddie, Ohio, which you probably don't have a clue where that is.
Nope.
It's basically in the middle of nowhere, Ohio, more or less. Um, yeah, I was there until about 4, and then I've basically been playing old school league, so it's kind of addicting. Like I didn't play it last year. I could have, but like the thing is, last year you could only choose like one of 3 areas of the game. You know what I mean? And that sounds pretty restricting and kind of boring. Like would you really want to play like that mode for say like 100 hours if all you could access was Mauritania? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
Like that doesn't sound like good times to me because you're gonna get sick of that area. And especially if you're dealing with bullshit like having to deal with like gas because you haven't done like nature spirit or whatever. So like they keep like stealing your damage and rotting your food. Like that'd just be annoying. I think the other area you could access was the desert also. So like the Alcarid area or whatever you call it. I don't remember what the first week's leagues was like. I'm not even sure if they had like relics or anything like that. But yeah, like I'm quite enjoying the mode. There's another relic you can use. This fragment. It what's it do? The you know the fucking what do you call them? You know the marks of grace that you get from rooftop agility courses.
Yes.
So there's actually a rune which is called Golden Brick Road. Basically, whenever a mark of grace appears, it will also spawn like money on it too. Like the first level is 4K, but it can go to a max of like 15K at level 3. Because the thing is, one of the things that kind of sucks about this mode is literally everybody is an Iron Man, which means you cannot do any player-to-player trading. Now, sort of a side benefit to that is you actually like you can get PK'd still, like you can kill players in the wilderness. But the thing is, if everyone's an Iron Man, like if you don't get any reward out of it, then it's really pointless too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for the most part, you don't have to worry about being PK'd when you're doing shit in the wildy, which is quite a welcome surprise for a guy like me. Like people, you know, just don't give a fuck. If anything, they're wasting their resources if we're getting nothing out of it. So there's literally no reason to PK anyone unless you're just a dick, I guess. But it's like whatever. You can pick your stuff back up anyway. Also, how's it going, Mono? How you doing tonight? We're just playing some Suikoden, trying to get some more Stars of Destiny, all that shit. I'm waiting to fight some more Hollies, but it said they're around like these kind of sandy areas. I don't know if you call this a sandy area. Like they have bits of yellow and bits of green in it. I want to say it's sort of like a prairie tile. Okay, there's some holly fairies there. Okay, let's do this. Please kill that creeper in the back. I don't want to deal with his nonsense.
Oh, sucks. Blink died.
Who died?
Blank.
Oh, yeah. Your homie.
I'm not even level 3 and they're already, or I am level 3 and they're fucking already killing off fucking cast members. Oh yeah.
I mean, shit gets real, man. Dude, wait until you hear about, like, Vivi's backstory. It's fucking depressing.
I mean, starting with, like, Final Fantasy 12. Final Fantasy 12 wasn't... Okay, now... Other than the fact that they talked about genocide and essentially how they made a nuclear weapon that they didn't know was a nuclear weapon and waxed a whole region.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as main characters go, other than like the two main characters being like 4 orphans.
I mean the whole like orphan the orphan dynamic, basically being from poverty. That's not a new idea at all in an RPG. So
yeah.
Like, I mean, that's fine.
Was kind of like had like generally the basic elements of an RPG.
Yeah.
You had 2 people who were like street rats or like lower class that somehow did something and got intertwined with people that were at the time they didn't know it but were like big, like say like a princess or like one the head scientists for the Empire's son. Like main people who actually have like like actual power in that world.
Yeah.
So generally the storyline wasn't really that like different.
I mean,
like it was like pretty much like a giant JRPG trope.
You're
other
still
than your village didn't get burned down.
You're still talking about 12, right?
Yes.
I mean, like if you want to kind of go back in history, if you ever play Final Fantasy 3, you literally your whole party are made of orphans. So.
Yeah, but you know what, Mike? It takes like literally all the things that make a JRPG storyline. Right.
You got work soon, but you don't want to get ready. Oh, that sucks, man.
So like, if you could just take like a basic JRPG storyline, basic elements of it, and throw them all together, you would make the storyline exactly for 12. It wasn't terribly creative.
Nah.
Do I like how it was told? Yes. Although I do think that 2 of the characters are kind of useless. Because you look at everybody else, and everybody else has like main story plots. The other 2 don't at all. They're just along for the ride.
I mean, Vaughn and Pinello, they're basically just kind of fortunate to even be in the plot, to tell you the truth.
Yep, like I like how
like they have no special powers. They're not like
hour.
They don't have special powers. They're not like the chosen one. You know what I mean? They don't have like political influence or any nonsense like that.
They're just 2 street rats that got caught up.
Pretty much. And they're like, hey, we're just gonna have these underage children with us. Pretty much.
But I like the best part is it's funny because they're like Vaughn is the main protagonist
Yeah.
And even in the game, like Balthier's like, no, he's not. I am. Like, I have the ship.
Oh, Balthier's like 5 times the character that Vaughn is for sure.
He's like, I have the airship. I have the money. He knows all the people.
He's got the conviction. Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like, I'm the leading man, and I'm not gonna lie, he's not wrong. Like,
No, he's not wrong,
Bond
and
just,
I like his character as well, so that helps.
like,
Balthier is bae, says Marl. Would
like
you fondle his tushy at the drop of a hat,
I'd
Marl?
fucking, I'd fondle his tushy. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
What about Geralt of Rivia? I thought you were gonna go gay for him.
Yes, he's the one with the gun,
Okay.
big gun.
Big gun is in his dick.
Um,
Wouldn't doubt it.
what was I gonna say? No, a better character would have been Rex. So instead of having Vaughn, having a younger brother or having an older brother and like say a younger brother and older brother,
Yeah.
or if Vaughn would have joined and not just been like a street, like actually joined the conflict and was there and watched his brother die, that would have been better. If he would have been more of like just give him a little bit more backstory other than he's been an orphan and stealing his whole life. That's literally like that 30-second montage is his fucking whole backstory. Literally. The man has about as much backstory. I could write a better backstory for him with like in the dark,
Yeah.
drunk, and like just licking a page.
Oh, I think you just had Marl change her bae. Is Rex bae for you in 12 now, Marl? Did you just switch it? I think it would have been kind of interesting if they actually had sort of like a B plot where like Rex didn't actually die in the prologue, because like that would kind of fool the player, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like maybe had like sort of a B plot, like say, I don't know, 15 hours into the game where Rex actually survives and he's like, I don't know, somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just a thought. Like Rex was pretty underutilized in my opinion.
Like the only reason Rex is there is to give any plot whatsoever to Bond.
He's literally a tutorial character. That's literally all his purpose is.
Yes, like Pinello had more. She had zero backstory.
Yep, just childhood
But
Fred.
she had more
That's
plot points focused around her throughout the whole game.
I don't know how rare this thing from the Holly Fairy is, but I don't want to do this forever. Like, I don't even know. Did it even drop anything? Let me look. I just know they dropped some kind of like...
Yeah, Mono. Like, Pinello gets kidnapped. You notice she starts going, like, you meet her in different places, like, say, Giza Plains, and, like, she has more... She actually, like, does stuff, and there's points centered around her in the story. Bond's just taking up oxygen.
I kind of wonder what they were thinking of when... I mean, I understand from like a marketing perspective, there's a good reason why over the years that... Have you noticed that over the years they've had the protagonists be like younger and younger? Have you noticed that?
And you notice, as when the first Final Fantasy started, they were all warriors.
Yeah.
And then they started moving over, and after like after like 7, 8, yes, Squall.
Yeah,
but you noticed that they had
17.
less warrior abilities and were more like...
Oh, I think I just got it. Nameless Urn. I think that's it, guys.
I wish Larpa was like a more playable character than he was. Like, you could have him actually join your story, or they would have touched more on the Rosarian Empire, which was a missed opportunity.
Yeah.
But going through, and I forget what I was saying. Like they started going through, like Zidane, he's a thief. Titus, thief build.
Mm-hmm.
Bond, thief build. 12, 13 would have been lightning. She was more of like not a heavy hitter.
I mean, she's literally a female
Most
Cloud.
of them, when you started out, you literally had like.
She's a female ex-soldier. That's literally what her character is. Like, I played through the game. I played through the whole game, so I can talk shit as much as I want.
Nah, I fucking. That battle on the bridge.
Yeah, just trust me. You were wiser than me. Because even when I was doing that, I'm like, dude. And the thing is, like, you're such in a chokehold, at that point in the game because you cannot expand the Crystarium until you kill that fucker. So.
Yeah, and I know I was like 80% of the way through the game, but he had way too much health, and I had to shift so many times. Just it was.
Be Larsa's guest. I liked Larsa as a character. Half the time I mistook him for a fucking girl though. Never thought of her like that. That's accurate, yeah.
But they've started like going, because in the first couple Final Fantasies, like your person was like the tank. They might have been more well-rounded, but they typically were on the higher side of strength. And then you literally get to like 12, where
yeah,
yes, he could be strong, but yet you literally have.
I'm just looking at the
two other
here.
Characters that can hit harder than he can.
Okay, yeah, we can get that cat now then, people. Oh, god damn it. Only works outside, you bitch. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look up like a short list of like certain ones that I'm missing, because like you can only get certain people by having other people already in your party. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So I gotta do a little research on that. You also liked Larsa? It was all, what? He's a prince? Whoa. Yeah. I mean, he seemed like he was sort of a noble of some kind, but it's like, whoa, he's the brother of like the main fucking baddie. It's like, that's cool.
Well, the fact that I guarantee Balthier knew exactly who he was upon seeing them.
Because he got it like that.
Because of the fact that it's funny, Larsa didn't know who he was, and Balthier knew who him and Ash were instantly. Like, you could tell, like the funny part that like Balthier knew most of the shit.
I think I have to. The walkthrough said I had to put on like a rune to catch him. Hold on. I don't get how you need a rune to catch a cat, but it doesn't really make sense to me.
Yeah, he knew who because you got to think he was probably more politically versed than the rest of them, so he would have understood who was who, in the fact that he was probably, because he was getting away from the Empire, he probably knew people in the Resistance. And the fact that the story is kind of told by Ondor is actually kind of cool. But then, like, there are a couple like mini games in there. I wouldn't really call them mini games, like story-driven things that were dumb, like where you have to talk to the street ear. That was fucking about worthless. Oh, you had to do it?
You don't recall any indication of that, but you can believe that he knew who Lamont was? Yeah, the Pinewood Shops, I remember that shit.
Yeah. Because he knew who Larsa was, and you could tell, because I played 12.
Yeah, I have to have the Holy Rune equipped to catch this cat, which I don't understand how that makes sense, but
9 times. I think I've played it 9 times. Sounds about right.
I'm sure somebody has a
But
holy rune. Or
like
wait,
I've seen that
you can
he's
buy that, right? Look.
like he doesn't say who it is, but he knew who Ash was just because of the fact that, again, like him being more politically versed. Because in the guide, there's actually a what's it called? There's a line and block chart inside the old guide that actually explains how everybody's connected.
Who the hell is this? Oh, okay, this girl named Meg is looking for Jupo. I don't know how to get him. I'm gonna have to get a whole fucking list of shit. Holy Rune is on the character's stallion? Oh, okay. The guy that makes you run faster? I thought that was just like his like unique ability. I didn't know he had like a rune attached to him that allowed him to do that. Okay. Yeah, I gotta do some fucking research for next stream. I feel like I have at least like 40 characters though, which is a good amount.
It just still blows my mind that there's a game that has like how many playable characters?
Well, playable as in they can fight. Maybe like
I looked it up.
Maybe like 60 or 70 are actually you can use in battle. I don't know if Funky would know.
It's
but like most of the characters have
RPG.
Most of the characters you recruit do have a use though. Like one is for storage, one is for to like look after basically be like a weapon shop, one's an item shop. One gives you I think like a discount or something at certain places or something. One is a blacksmith. Some are just like wives or you know like relatives of other members in your army. Like we got this former general named Lapa and his wife just joined us to be with him. So like that's 2 for the price of 1 basically. But yeah, it's definitely a unique concept for 1996 or 5. Like this is a pretty early PS1 game. I mean, hell, this could have been a Super Nintendo game, honestly. Could have been. If it didn't have like quite as good of a color palette. Because I don't think you could have these colors on a 16-bit system. Trying to think, where is Matthew? Because I need to get Kirkus on my team. And this castle still kind of confuses me.
You know, I did some electrical work today on my house.
Nice.
Because so they put in like a backsplash using wall tile, which isn't a problem. But then what that does is it pushes everything out, like the outlets. Yeah. Like the outlet covers 1/4 of an inch, but the outlets are still sunk in. And Menards sells these adapters that increase the space specifically for that reason. And the people we bought it from, they didn't do that. So I had to go through our kitchen and do all that. And they had a switch in there that, like, I messed with it and it didn't do anything or was not hooked to anything.
Yeah.
So I had to take all that stuff off anyways. And I'm like, okay. So I pull it off and then I look. And it's not even hooked to anything. The switch was literally there just to fill a hole.
Wait.
And
not. Motherfucker. This guy won't let me switch my party out. Fuck. I guess I'll have to wait. Like, the thing is, I'm not going to waste money getting a rune that a guy already has innately just to catch a fucking cat. So, yeah. Because that sounds fucking stupid.
But, I went and that switch wasn't hooked to anything. And not only that, I pulled the switch out and the switch was melted.
Damn.
And all the wires were just like wire nutted in. And however, they had our, because I'm guessing they remodeled the kitchen, and when they did it, they moved stuff around because there are certain outlets that are referenced to certain things
Probably
on
power
the
my weapon.
on the breaker box that are not correct. So I had to go through and redo that, and then going through, and I'm like, okay, this fucking thing's useless. And I happen to have another like outlet, and I was able to place the outlet in there. I just had to take like 3 inches of wire and do some stuff, but I was able to get an outlet in there, so now we have an additional outlet in the kitchen.
Nice. You know, I just thought of something. I can go to the armory and buy probably a couple of things.
This house blows my mind. I don't understand.
That's one level.
Like, whoever flipped this house, like, they did not do a very good job whatsoever.
Did they have their head in their asses so far they couldn't even breathe?
There's shit like when they redid like the walls and stuff, like, because there was obviously a fire at one point. Because they told us there was like charring in the upstairs. But like I can tell because like there's places where they cut the drywall out and then replaced it, but they didn't like actually like use the same thickness or throw it in. So there's like
way too much to put it on everybody. Piss on it. Let's just go to fucking let's just go to where we need to go, and then after that we could probably call it a stream. We're going to prison, guys. If you like it or not.
Yeah, it's... And then there's like the drywall tape is coming off on some of the corners, so I have to cut that out and redo the corners because it's all bubbled up.
Yeah.
There's whole chunks of drywall that I need to do. They don't know how to use caulk at all whatsoever, because you're only supposed to use like a little bit and make it. They just like jam more into it, so there's just like these massive amounts of fucking caulk everywhere. It's like, bro. So I have to eventually go through and cut all that shit out.
Sounds like you're having a time.
I'm slowly gonna do it. And then like you can tell like there's some windows that don't latch because the front half of our house is not settling, but the back half, the very back edge is settling, but not the middle is still good. But you can tell that like from the middle to the back half of the house, it's dropped because like it's bad.
Yeah.
And it's dropped by like an inch or two, so like some of those windows down there there's more weight on them and they're being compressed.
Stupid bitches.
So like,
we just turned in some fake orders and we got inside scot-free. Dumb bitch.
So like some windows don't latch because there's like 1/8 of an inch that they're being pushed down, so I have to take everything out and actually like take essentially all I have to do is take the window out and take screws and actually like screw it up harder into the thing. It'll actually pull everything up. But I literally have to disassemble like the whole fucking window. And then I just put 2 new lights in my downstairs, and one of them was the original light that came with the house from the 80s. I can tell because when I pulled it down, luckily I did, and luckily I changed it out because the rubber or the plastic on the wires was physically like disintegrating. I'm like, cool, that's fire hazard.
Yep. Oh, so it turns out, speaking of hazards, so my mom was actually getting her, she's been having trouble with like her, what do you call it, fuse box recently.
Yeah.
With her electricity overall. And so she got a, like sort of a retired guy, fully, licensed or whatever. He's retired in like name only because he had to be on retirement because he was like over 65, but like he still does the job. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he still has the expertise and his license to do it. He just doesn't actively do it day to day.
And it turns out apparently there's all kinds of fucked up shit with the house because my house, or my mom's house was built in the 60s, and back in those days didn't have regulations for like say grounding because there are actually no grounds for that house. And he was saying you're very fortunate that it would like when the wires for the box would get too hot, it would basically automatically shut it down, as like a failsafe.
Yeah.
And he was saying you're very fortunate because that could have started a fire very easily.
Yeah, like I had to change out one of our outlets because I was like going to do something, and with new outlets, so we have all metal boxes, like metal like outlet boxes, which isn't a problem. They're sturdier, whatnot. The issue is the grounds. They had them only running to the box and not the outlet.
Mm-hmm.
And you should technically have both. Or if, say, how they had these wired in, is they first off wired in wrong because they didn't understand that a regular outlet you have to like curl the wire and then hook it on and then screw it in. With the GFCI outlets that they had, you don't do that. It's straight. You just jam it in, and that way it's because that plug is naturally wider.
Yeah.
So that it fits inside the box. Well, it didn't, and it was actually arcing to the metal box because the outlet itself didn't have a ground. It was just like arcing, and like the inside of it was burnt, and so was the thing. So I had to go and I had to take the ground out of the outlet or out of the box and actually hook it to the outlet. That way, if it did say go to ground, it would already be touching, say, said outlet, and then it would just go through the ground there. And it was bad. But
oh shit! I didn't know they could recover health. You stupid bitch. Kill a nightmare at least. Kill one of them. There we go.
Yeah, I got all that done. I put the spacers in and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Make sure everything was good to go, and then I installed some under the cabinet lights, so that way we like actually are able to see what we're doing.
I mean that typically helps. That last nightmare. Oh, after the stream or whatever, for some reason, like it kicked me out of the Funimation app, so I have to like re-put your credentials in. I guess because I had to update or whatever. But like I'll ask you for that when I'm not live, obviously.
Didn't I send them to you?
Did you send it via text?
Either text or Discord, something.
Okay, I can just scroll back in the messages. I wasn't sure if you told me like over the phone.
Because I know
or
that
not.
here recently you did it within like the last like month or two.
Yeah, because I've been watching some ones on there.
I need to go through and reattach my vents because half the vents have literally pulled out of the ceiling because they're supposed to have like a skirting that they're supposed to mount into above the drywall, which is supposed to sit on top of the drywall. And then when you go through the drywall into that way it's not just the drywall holding it. They don't have those. I have to redo that.
Maro's like, you mooch. Maro, there's only like one other person that remotely cares about anime that's in Chase's family, your brother-in-law.
Yeah, and he has his own. And the thing is like, you could have two systems watch it at the same time. I am the only one that watches it. And half the time I don't end up watching it, so I would rather somebody get the fucking
his kids and wife, they don't give a fuck about anime at all.
Well, my oldest does. She'll watch it like she's watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Macy loves anime. No, it's kind of funny because like she's sitting there watching like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
We can freak out about like our favorite stand battles and shit like that.
Well, it's hilarious because she's like 7.
It is
6, about to turn 7, and she's watching that, and I'm like,
and that anime is like way too complicated to follow for a 7-year-old.
No, she follows it. She has it.
Oh, have you I mean, you could wait quite a while to be honest. Have you you checked out Demon Slayer?
I have not. I'm going to. I'm just trying to finish up. So I think I have to finish up uh, My Hero.
Yeah.
I think that's done. I have to watch like the rest of the season.
Yeah, I think
Well,
I'm on
like last half of the season.
yeah, I think I'm on like 8 of season 5, so I'm like,
Uh, I
close to
think I have to
halfway.
watch the last half of Dragon Ball Super. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know if they've. So I got to the tournament of, or after the tournament of power,
Hmm.
and I think they have more. I see more of it. I just don't know if they've done anything with it.
Right. I mean, if it's a Toriyama work that's still going on, there's no reason why they shouldn't animate it more because it's almost like a too big to fail anime, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and
You know.
then I know I need to watch more Black Clover because I know
Yeah,
they have like
although to be
200
fair, like
some
there's a lot
episodes.
of like the last 20 episodes, it's a lot of filler, but
Well, I'm on episode like 150. I might be in that
oh,
filler.
oh, 150? I think there's only like 157 episodes, something like that. So you're actually pretty close, to be honest.
Yeah, because it just got to the point where it's like, okay, like this is starting to get fucking stupid repetitive.
It's like they're clearly wanting to just kind of end the anime as of now. Maybe that's because, I mean, to my knowledge, the comic is still going on. So instead of say making shit up like they've done for other things, like the first Full Metal Alchemist, they literally made up the second half of that anime because the comic was still being written.
Yes.
I mean, that's why Brotherhood exists.
No, that's like another show that me and my wife were watching was The Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, and that is based off of the Archie comic of Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Huh. Interesting.
And so they have 4 parts. When I say parts, like a part is a season.
Yeah.
There are 8 episodes. They're a season. And yeah, like the whole 4th season was literally fucking useless, and meant like almost nothing to the plot.
Hmm.
And they just ended the show at that 4th season. And my wife's like, yeah, they have a comic that has the 5th season. I'm like, I don't even think I'm gonna bother with that because it's just the way they sucked at
The
is just
delivery.
not worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the whole last half,
But like
like
going back to
it
Demon
just seemed
Slayer,
rushed and like they didn't want to deal with it.
going back to Demon Slayer, I finally watched like they made like a theatrical movie of like one of the arcs of the of the story. I think it was last March or whatever, and then they have a dubbed version of it too. Uh, I literally loved it so much. I just went ahead and I read the entire comic, which is complete. It's not one of those, oh, it's still ongoing, 20 years after. No, the shit is done. You can read it all in English right now. I literally cannot wait the 3 or so years it's going to take for them to animate it though. Like it's that
Now,
good.
now one comic that it's a shorter comic, but it's the complete edition. If you can find the complete edition, it has a 3rd arc, which is kind of weird, but it's
Yeah.
hilarious. Samurai Champloo. That is
Yeah, I know you
definitely
told me
a great.
about it.
Yeah, because I've watched the anime, which is only like 24 episodes.
Yeah,
It does it bad. They get through the first 2 arcs because the 3rd arc is only in the complete edition. Because again, they wrote the person who wrote it only added that 3rd arc because it didn't matter any of the story. It was just fucking hilariously crazy,
yeah.
and they couldn't put that shit on Cartoon Network at the time where it was on because it got fucked up. We're talking like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, like fucked up.
I mean, they had some very strange episodes. Like, you remember the one where they were facing the Americans and playing baseball? Like,
Yes.
what the fuck kind of episode is this? But it's actually one of the most entertaining things I've ever seen. Oddly enough.
I still think it's funny how when they brought Super out, how Yamcha was a professional baseball player because apparently he can't do anything else.
Yeah, I think it's just fucking goofy. I mean, but at the same time, he made a good living off of it.
Yeah,
Because
I mean,
I mean,
he wasn't good at fighting.
I mean,
Like
your
he got
stat. Well, I
blown
mean,
up.
he was, dude. Here's the thing: a lot of people don't understand is compared to not just the Earth, but like majority of the universe, the Z fighters, like they could conquer solar systems if they wanted to. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, and they were explaining how like Krillin's like, oh, I've been out of the game, and Master Roshi was explaining how like just being in their presence and training with them,
Oh yeah.
your power level is exponentially higher.
I mean, it's
Like I think at the end of Dragon Ball Super, Krillin's power level was around 6 million, based on a regular human being of like 5.
Yeah, like 5.
5, not 5 million, 5, and he's 6 million. It's like, bro.
I mean, each one of the Z fighters that are human are like the absolute pinnacle of humanity's like physical greatness. It's just it's really mind blowing really when you really think about it. It's like holy shit.
Like even people that weren't Z fighters, like they were even talking about like Hercule or Mr. Satan was literally like at the end of Z, literally had a power level of like 11,000.
I mean, people shit on Hercule, but like here's the thing, like I think technically when they first showed him like trying to face out Cell, I think people speculate his power level was like a couple hundred or something like that, which is actually quite good for a human, believe it or not, because like you said, the average is 5. So, and like a world class athlete would be like 20 or 30 or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, Hercule is actually quite good against like the rest of his peers. It's just he looks like shit compared to any of the Z fighters, or even his own daughter. Like I'm sure Videl is at least like a couple thousand, probably. Yeah. I mean, she probably gained some power levels just taking a pounding from Gohan's dick, I would expect. Goddamn.
I mean, I'll speculate that Chi-Chi's power level was probably fucking absolutely just ridiculous.
But it is kind of amazing to me.
I mean, you got to think that man has 0 qualities whatsoever. 0. None. Like, he's not intelligent. I mean, he's strong. And they've showed, like, in, like, the actual, like, because they've shown that, like, in the show, he's, like, average looking. He's not, like, so, like, the one redeeming quality he probably has is that he's strong, does not give up, and probably just has a good dick. I don't know.
Yeah.
See you, Mono.
Yeah, see you, Mono. Have a good shift. I think they put in like an official guide or whatever by Toriyama. I think they had a list of like they had some kind of like statistic about like it would take an organism like with this kind of power level to say blow up a solar system or whatever. You know what I mean? Which basically any Z fighter can blow up a solar system, which is incredible because that's a lot of matter to destroy,
Yeah, or the fact that it's hilarious how like Frieza literally like conquered the whole like almost universe, almost conquered it, and was stopped by a retarded monkey, which was fucking hilarious. Which the best part is the fact that he enslaved
Goku is probably technically literally retarded. Like if it's an IQ test, it would say he's retarded. But it's like it's whatever. I mean that's why you became a farmer in Super, right? Even a retard knows how to put a seed in the ground.
And it's radishes, like the one thing that can't die.
Well, really? Is that like a further like humor point?
I think that's the joke is that like
they went with like the
radish is literally like a fucking weed.
The easiest thing to grow is that they chose radishes. That's pretty funny. I mean, I would think potatoes would be the easiest thing to grow, but
Well, no, because potatoes, like yes and no, but like because potatoes aren't a weed. Like
Yeah.
literally, radishes are based on. I think they're also based on the same genus as
Shit, I should have bought more medicine, guys. Shit.
like because I know carrots grow wild. Like radishes, I'm pretty sure they grow wild, and they're essentially just a fucking weed, which is hilarious.
I might have to really spam my shit. Hopefully there's some medicine in this chest up here. These guys don't seem that bad for the most part, that's the thing.
Boop. Boop.
I don't know, we'll see how it
Boop.
we'll see how it goes here.
Little predator. My cat's starting to get fat. I can feel him. He's thickening out.
Getting thick.
Yes. And he's still pretty active. Trying to bite my arm. Little predator.
Yeah, we'll see if we can get through this. I really hope there's medicine in the chest. I should have just bought a bunch of meds for everybody. Fuck you, soldier. Okay. Got him. I'm getting some good biddies from these guys.
Biddies.
Half helmet. Mm.
Doesn't provide as much protection as a full helmet, but
No, it did not. I'll give it to Flick though. I mean, he's the one who's hurting really bad anyways. I'm worried because, you know, if I get wiped out, then that's a game over. So.
Quit chewing on my fucking cord. What is your issue? What's your malfunction?
What is your major malfunction? Exactly.
He keeps trying to chew on my fucking cord for my controller. Which, I mean, I'm literally out like $20 if he does it, so I'm not terribly upset. Because I just have to buy another
he just a
micro
bitch.
USB that goes that far.
He's just a bitch, right?
Like, literally, the cable cost is over like 2/3 of the cost of this controller.
It's over 9,000.
Which is hilarious because it's an actual Xbox. Like, Power A, I was talking with somebody, it's literally the exact same manufacturer that makes the regular Xbox controllers. They're all made by one person. Like how Power A, I think, also makes, I want to say, the Nintendo Pro controller. But yet, their licensed Pro controller is $70, but if you get the Power A Pro controller, it's the exact same thing, and it's half the price. So when people are like, oh man, names don't matter, names do in fact matter.
You know what, Flick? I'll give you my last medicine, bro. I'm kind of hoping there's not a boss for this prison. I mean, I would think there would have to be, though. You know, like the warden, you know? Because all I'm facing are these peons. Here you go, take that, Flick.
Oh, Ryan, I made an interesting discovery.
Go on.
So, my cat, I didn't know if animals could,
sound
like,
setting? Okay.
understand screens, right? Like, I know that they understand flashing lights and stuff, but I didn't know if they could understand. No, my cat was watching. I noticed he was watching intently on my screen as I was doing stuff. He's actually watching the cursor.
Okay.
And understood where the cursor was and was watching it.
Interesting.
Or when like stuff pops up on the screen like text, he like looks at it.
Yeah.
Which I didn't realize because like I've always tried to show like say like, you know, when you're like video calling somebody and like your pet hears them but they don't know that they're there, and so you try to show them and they're just like looking around the phone. It's like, yo, like they're in the phone. He totally understands it. He's like, oh, like, hey, like he looks at me, I'm moving the mouse, and he understands that there's a cursor moving on the screen. So he knows that, like, if he wants to move the cursor to the right, he'll literally bump my hand to make it move
What a
so that he
goober.
can watch it move around.
What a goober.
Which I think it's crazy that in like a week he was able to sit there and understand, like, oh, he moves his hand, this little device moves the thing, and I'm like, what?
Man, fuck off with all this pot, dude. If I wanted pot, I'd go to Ohio.
I'm surprised it's not in Indiana yet, really.
I will eventually. Eventually. See, if I can make it to the thing that lets me save, I might make another file, actually, because I feel like I could be stuck. Oh, Oppenheimer's here? Fuck me, dude. Yep. He lets in a trap here. Let's fight it out, Oppenheimer. This guy... Okay, he actually doesn't want to fight? The hell's that?
But,
Giving us a bottle?
yeah, so my sister's being dumb. Because, so, I
Which
was
one?
at training, Emma.
Okay.
I was at training, and my sister had her wedding that I couldn't be a part of because I couldn't be away.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, they took a picture together that had my wife in it, but it didn't have me in it. My dad posted the picture, and he was talking about how I was missing. I said, no, I'm not. You just have to look really hard. My dad thought that was funny. Emma, being a part of the picture, knowing I was not there, was looking for me.
Jeez.
I'm like, okay, you've lost it, right?
You've lost the plot.
And then today she posts on something, I think Facebook or Instagram, and it was the question, what would you stand in a line for over an hour? And she put, to meet her favorite rapper or to get a Confederate flag. I'm like, are you fucking dumb?
Yeah.
And then she's like, yeah, I have one hung up in my room. I'm like, okay, do you know what, like, I'm not saying, like, don't have it. I'm just saying, like, do you know, like, stuff, like, I have a Scottish flag hung up. Or, obviously, I've never been a Scottish citizen before, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's about my lineage. And I'm like, but what is the reason you have it? Oh, I like it. I'm like, okay, but what does it mean? And she's like, I'm like, so you don't know. And she's like, well, my dad let me put it up. And I go to my dad, I'm like, so what the fuck is that? He's like, bro, like, she can make her own grown-ass decisions, whatever.
I mean,
he's like, I think
like
it's dumb also,
now,
but...
isn't she?
Huh?
She's like 16 now, isn't she?
14?
Okay, 14. I mean, 14-year-olds don't tend to have a lot of logic, just saying.
I know.
I mean...
Like my brother, he's even like, I think
I know it's been a while, but I remember what it's like to be 14.
But the fact, it'd be one thing if, like, she was further south, right? She's literally, like, fucking, like, almost damn near in Canada.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
I don't know. I think it's the goofy bastard genes in her. I bet that's what it is. Because you have
Well, I just don't understand how, like, my area, they're like, oh, yeah, we're the South. I'm like, bitch,
What?
if you were any more south, like, you'd be in line with New York City.
I mean...
Like...
There's probably people from,
literally,
like...
you're, like, literally in line. Like, you go 30 miles north and you're in line. I'm pretty sure that where we lived, if you, like, took the latitude, we are higher than the lowest part of Lake Michigan.
Yeah.
We are literally in the Great Lakes region.
Damn,
No part
Gremio
of that
actually
is south
died.
whatsoever.
I actually totally forgot Gremio died in this game. That's crazy.
Oh my god. What do I want to go over?
Yeah, they're talking about invading the Liberation Army. I don't think I want to do that. I'll save that until next time. I just want to give me a moment to save. God damn it, game.
Cycle the next ready character. Oh, so you don't have to use the characters in their assigned order. You can.
Oh, in 9?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can switch the order.
Okay, cool.
I just tend to like Zidane in the front because he's the main guy.
Well, it says cycle to the next ready character when the ATB gauge is full. By pressing Y.
Okay, I got the antitoxin.
Huh.
Became sick of this world and retired to the mountains as a recluse.
Select multiple targets. So that's how you do it. The bumpers.
You like to fight along me. Don't feel like it right now. Yeah, we're gonna save the thing until
Time stops when you are selecting magic or an item. So when you go into the menus, it stops.
I'm just trying to think of where
But
to
active,
save.
it never stops. Okay, I was wondering at what part did it wait?
Assuming we can just go to the end to save. That's on the top, isn't it? I always forget, like, your place is so fucking big and there's so many different rooms, I forget where what is. Okay, that's the blacksmith. That's the storage. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it quits for tonight. Yeah, I should definitely rest though, for sure. Let's see, is Drew streaming? I mean, it is Saturday. Seriously, he's not streaming? I don't see anybody. Oh shit.
See you tomorrow.
Well, you know what? There's somebody playing Final Fantasy. Or wait. Can I even type in that fucking name? That guy's name is way too long and complicated. I'm just gonna... I really should be rating, but I don't feel like it, so I'll just
I did not know.
say forget it for now. I'll definitely rate someone tomorrow, though. But yeah, I'm probably gonna be streaming some Leagues 3 Old School RuneScape tomorrow, just because. I mean, I'm gonna be playing it majority of the day anyway, so. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.